Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Well,
Good. Well, wonderful. As you can see, we have a new player here. I'd like to introduce Lucky. But before we get to that, we're just going to go around in the normal way that we do it and introduce all of our characters, starting with Will. Will, who are you and who are you playing today?
oh man, my name's Will, and today we're playing Fanil Form. He's a Minotaur. He's got really black fur all over him, but it's really purple, but it looks black. It's really close. It's on the edge there. He's got a nice green like tunic on the top that's got no arms down the side. It's green with gold embroidery, and he's got the same kind of thing for his pants.
Did you say you have a cut-off sleeve tunic?
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's a ranger and a mage, and they just kind of get in the way of what he's doing, of his big bulky arms. So he needs to have the move around. He's got a nice big tower shield with the a nice leaf on the center, and yeah, he's a cool duder.
Wow. And you're a Minotaur fighter mage, or did you say
we are a ranger mage?
Ranger mage. Okay.
That's why he's got the giant leaf on the center of his shield for Didinus.
Got it. Next up is Lucky. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Yeah, I'm Lucky. I'm playing Raj. He's a juggler. Took it up to try and distract people while his buddies pickpocketed him.
Oh.
But he had a bit of a falling out with him, and now he's just kind of like a street performer.
All right. Street performer juggler moving through Berkshire. Next up is James. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm James. I run the wiki. Today I'm playing in Quat, the young wizard who's just graduated from the local wizard tower.
Excellent. And next up is Marc. Who are you and who are you playing today, Marc?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marc. I'm playing Mech, and I'm trying to remember how to play. Yeah.
Simple, easy. Okay. Matt, who are you and who are you playing today, buddy?
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Father Gideon Falseth today. He's a cleric of the stair, level 1.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. That's it. So yeah, this is our group. We're gonna kick it off. You guys are in Shenanigans today. Surprisingly, I know no one would ever expect to start the session in Shenanigans, but well, here we are.
Wow.
Except something has come over each and every one of your characters. You find yourselves, before the campaign even really starts, sort of shaking your heads and maybe like scratching at the back of your heads, and there's a moment where you blink or close your eyes while you scratch yourself, and when the itching stops and your eyes open, you're all dogs.
Hell yeah.
You're all some sort of dog.
New playable race confirmed.
Well,
So,
you could just play Kobold the whole time.
This is, I know, a bit of an unusual situation, especially if you have made a character for today's session and all of a sudden you're a dog and not the Minotaur that you thought, or the thief, the juggler that you thought. But you're a dog now.
Okay, wait. I need this painted for me. Am I a dog on 4 legs or like a kobold on 2 legs?
These are important
You are a
questions.
dog on 4 legs. You are not a bipedal dog. You're just a regular dog.
Equipment.
All your shit is still on you, and all is still fitting you somehow.
Oh my god. All right. My mind is really... I'm picturing this. I'm amazed.
Can we talk?
Go ahead.
Arr.
You
Arr.
okay. Yes, you are barking, but you can understand each other's speech. It's fine.
Oh god, my dog's getting excited.
Huh. Interesting. All right, I'm a big mastiff. I'm just gonna declare that. I'm gonna be a dog.
Yep. You
I'm a
can go
boss
ahead
man
and
for
declare
that
your own species.
Good deal.
Breed
Good
your
deal.
own breed.
This is what I look like.
Well, are we getting food from the kitchen? What's going on? Food is the most important part of a dog's life. Are we getting fed?
Is it just us that's dogs, or is like everybody a dog?
Thank you. Someone who's actually paying attention, asking the real important questions here. Everybody's a
You
dog.
obviously don't know a dog.
Desmond.
They're always about the food.
Maybe not. Maybe. Desmond is also a dog. He's got like a big sword over his back. He's up on the counter, looking out over everything. Long whiskers kind of drooping. Looks a little tired. He's like
What
a
kind of dog?
bloodhound with like big drooling, dribbling stuff all over him.
Well, guys, I had the weirdest dream. I thought I was a Minotaur coming in here today, but obviously, that was just one of those crazy dreams. Maybe I was just chasing it last night. Who knows?
Oh man.
Jeez, how did we get in this situation? This is very unorthodox.
Man.
I thought this is how we always were. Is this wrong?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know if we were like people dreaming and now like we're in a dream where we're dogs, or if we were always dogs dreaming we were humans until the day when we woke up? How do we know?
Oh, you said, my memories are fake. Who put all these fake memories in my head? What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
Is this the reality?
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Vanilla's very confused. This is not the form that he thought he was going to be in. He's
Woof.
might be we needed to rename.
You think like we can make more friends with kobolds now because we're like almost kobolds?
I don't know. Are kobolds
kobolds
bigger?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are like the kobolds our masters now?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quickly go around the table and see if any of you guys have a particular dog breed that you'd like. I'm putting on the Shenanigans overlay a couple of different things. These are all like the wizard form of the dogs, but they're also warrior, ranger, and rogue forms. I'm not going to bother reading out all the types because there's too many, so you can just zoom in and take a look and see if one of these is close to what you want. Will has already called Mastiff, and this is our Mastiff.
Boxer.
Figure it's still a size large dog.
Whatever. Dalmatian.
Excellent. You want it to be a
Can I take
Dalmatian?
whatever dog that is?
Yes, you can. That is a mutt.
All
Nice
right.
mixed breed. Yeah.
I'll take that dog.
I don't know what that dog is. This one? The Chihuahua?
This one in the pink circle.
Ah, the
Square.
German Shepherd. Yes. Okay. I think we're still missing one person's dog.
Yeah, I think that's a boxer, but I'm not sure.
Are you talking about this
This is-
one? This is a
I
pug.
think so.
No, that's
this
not
is
a pug.
a pug. This is a pug over here.
That is one before the mutt. That's the Mastiff.
This one?
But this one.
Oh, this one's a mastiff.
This
Okay.
is a Mastiff.
So is this a boxer or a pug?
This is a pug.
Is there no boxer? The best breed of dog? The objectively best? What
I
about
guess
this one?
that's a
a Rott?
Rottweiler, not a
There's
boxer.
a Rottweiler.
What about this one?
That is one after the Beagle. That's a Bordeaux? A Bordeaux? I don't know what a Bordeaux is. Get him.
That's not bad. That's pretty close to
How
a
could
boxer.
you say no?
Best dog.
Okay.
You know this was coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As
I
long
know
as you're
everything.
aware this
Yeah,
was
totally.
going to happen.
Yeah, of course. I always know everything that's about to happen.
True.
Okay.
Starting off strong with the truce today, Neal.
Okay, so this here is Raj.
Oh my god, this one's so ugly. I love it though.
The Chihuahua.
Yeah, the fucking forehead's so big.
Who wanted the German Shepherd?
That would be me.
Okay. Anyway, I will continue to assign dogs as you guys look around and see who else is a dog, or decide you really want some food.
Well, I am hungry right now.
Can always eat.
Yeah, let's get something to eat from the kitchen.
You guys
Yeah,
trot
so-
over to the kitchen, and there is Borscht. He is like this huge Akita mix, like some sort of giant Akita, and he's just got his head in the soup, all the way in, up on his hind legs, on the stove, just chowing down on the soup.
I go to try to get some too. I go to try to share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing, cool.
I guess you're a large dog, and you two can get up there, and both of you can stick your heads in the soup.
Perfect.
Nation's large enough?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get some too.
Well, a third dog tries to get in. You're gonna have to make me a dex check, third dog, to see if you can get
My
in,
dex is the
or
same?
your dex is the same. All your stats are the same.
Alright. Fail.
Yeah, you knock over the soup. It goes everywhere.
I just start
It
eating
just
it off the floor.
spills on the floor.
Just start licking it off the floor.
Yeah,
in
I'll start
desperation.
licking it off the floor.
Sure, everyone just
I'll join 'em.
conveniently moves to the floor. It's just a bigger bowl now, really. Now everyone can eat at the same time.
I'm going to roll onto my back and just start like rolling back and forth with my legs in the air.
Perfect. That's a good move.
Yeah.
It's classic dog maneuver. Got it. This was going to be you, right, Mark?
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I actually need to get these right types of dogs, but we'll do it shortly. Mark, what is your your character's class?
Cleric of Tranquility.
Okay.
Fitting look too, really.
Then you are actually perfect for this. So nobody is concerned about any of this? You're all just chill?
Concerned.
If Desmond's not concerned, well, why should we be concerned?
This is a valid question.
We're having fun being dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
normal life, isn't it? Isn't how this always was?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Holy shit, what's this? I start turning around and chasing this thing that's following me in circles.
This is the one thing I had not prepared for.
Okay,
For the
wait,
players
wait.
just to be happy being dogs and not needing further adventures.
Wait, I need to make a dex check, I think, don't I?
To catch your own tail? It's definitely a dex check. Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
There's no way. How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna try, though. I did try. I'm still trying.
Yes.
So, Mech is running in circles trying to catch his tail. Form and Quart are in the kitchen, eating everything. Sounds like.
Yep.
Desmond's still up on the
Plan.
table. Raj, what are you up to?
I was eating the soup off the ground too.
Oh, you're also in the soup room. Got it. Father Gideon, what's your story?
Father Gideon is going to cast a spell.
What spell are you gonna cast?
Maybe he's going to cast protection from chaos.
Protection from chaos.
Yeah.
Protected from all of us.
Can you click it, or what? Your character's? Does your character have the spell list thing?
Yeah, let me see if I can import this real quick.
Yeah. You click the one, then you go to the Jason on the spell list and paste it in there.
There we go.
You did it really well now, Neal.
Oh, Neil, that formatting.
Yeah, the text on chaos is a little bit long.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty good.
Hey, I was being
great.
serious.
Well done.
The timing seemed like it was making it sarcastic, but no, I was being serious.
Thanks, Chip.
You did good
I know
work.
you're always so special.
Wait, what the? I take it back. I take my compliment back.
So, resembling the spell protection from evil, the abjuration of ward. This abjuration wards the creature touched from the attacks of minions of chaos. Chaotic creature suffer -2 penalties of attack rolls against the spell recipient. Attempts to possess, dominate, or exercise other forms of mental control are blocked. Also wards the recipient against contact with extraplanar creatures.
Yeah.
Natural body attacks. And you have this memorized for today.
Oh, do I have to memorize spells as a cleric?
Yes, you have, just like wizards, you
In
have
an
to
hour,
memorize
though.
spells.
Unless you got mana, then you'd have to memorize.
No,
the
I probably don't
spells.
have this.
Yeah, so I mean, you can
cast
have whatever you want
my spell.
memorized. That's
Yeah.
fine. I just want you to make sure you have your list picked right now, so that as we go forward, it's not conveniently always having everything memorized.
Oh, how
So
much
we
can you?
can switch it in an hour or something, right?
I've been spoiled
Clerics can, yeah.
the
Wizards
FP
can't.
wizards.
It's only clerics, not wizards. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because wizards, the book specifies for wizards, it doesn't specify for clerics.
Cool.
And because wizards need to be well rested in order to study their spell book. Clerics do not have that restriction.
Wait, are you saying that clerics can get spells at each time, or?
Oh,
they
no.
swap?
They don't get spell slots back. Clerics
okay,
don't get spell
could-
slots back. They
okay.
can fill your spell slots or customize your spell slots after studying for the requisite time.
So I could cast X spells per day, and if I have like some remaining, I could switch it.
Yeah, like you use your 5 spell slots, you use your 5, you got nothing new until you rest.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
The rest is only to give you new spell slots for clerics. Wizards, on the other hand, can't memorize unless they're well rested.
Only wizards need to be well rested to memorize?
Yeah, well, clerics just need the.
I thought their rules were identical to the wizard rules.
We're referencing the like meditate to switch a slot right now.
Yeah, like if I was a cleric and I wanted to get a level 1 cure light wounds, and I had memorized light, I'd spend an hour and I'd switch the spells out.
Okay.
I've done this several times.
Anyway, you guys are dogs. You're cruising around. What spell were you casting there?
I will cast. I don't know. I cast Bless.
You bless the puppies around you. Everyone in this room is a good boy.
Oh.
Yay!
I sit and wag
Yay.
my tail.
I bless the boys.
All right.
I'm gonna try
Since
to find
everyone
some meat in the
seems fairly
kitchen.
comfortable with this, a human walks into the room. You recognize this human as Lizzie, Desmond's wife.
I run up, and I just like start rolling on my back in front of them to get my belly pet.
She seems a little bit more concerned about the fact that the bar is filled with dogs.
But do I get my belly pet?
Dogs that have armor and weapons and spell components on them. Now,
When I
granted,
see her come in, I run away underneath the table and duck my head like I'm in shame, like I've done something wrong.
okay, you're over here hiding in shame. Now, you are dogs. You can speak in dog. You can cast your spells. You have all your gear, but you still don't have hands. So while many of you are armed with weapons, they're not particularly useful in dog form, even though you are carrying them with you. Just as a quick heads up.
All right.
Anyway, Lizzie starts calling for Desmond, and of course, doggy Desmond immediately comes right over and tries to jump in her lap. And Lizzie sort of pieces together what's going on bit by bit. This is clearly Desmond. This dog is wearing armor, carrying her husband's magic sword. The bar is filled with dogs and armor and weapons and clothing that somehow fits them perfectly, but they also have like spell components dangling from them, and some of these dogs look like they've got magic items attached to them. And she grows a little bit concerned. And then she does like
I start flicking her hand with my nose to make her pet me, because she's ignoring me.
She idly scratches you as you distract her hand with your nose.
Thank you.
And she will call over to all the dogs in the building.
I stay in my corner of shame.
Oh, what have you done? What did you do, Phenol?
We ate all the food. What do you mean?
Oh.
That's what we do. We stay in shame in the corner.
Well, the other dogs are too busy smelling each other, going around licking things off the ground. Only the dogs that show up to the call for adventure will be here. So one of you guys is going to have to go grab Phenol form later. But Lizzie looks at you all and goes, okay. You're all dogs, right?
Woof.
But you remember that you weren't, right?
Woof.
I think that's a good sign. Yes. Great. So someone's turned you all into dogs. You need to find who did it. Okay?
But woof, you do it. Woof.
Woof, you do it. I'm going to take all of this as an understanding of what's happened. Now, I want to remind you all that if you can't get turned back into dogs, or back into whatever creatures you were originally, you might be stuck like this. And while it might seem fun right now, wizards will come to you to study you and figure out who you are and what you're doing, and they'll leave you in locked cells and torture you for the rest of your existence until they're able to divine your secrets. So your life is going to be a living hell if you can't get out of being a dog form, okay? So you got to go find the people who did this and make them turn it back. All right, I'm going to stay here and try and keep Doggy Desmond from accidentally destroying the town, because that's exactly what he's going to do if I'm not here to keep an eye on him. All right, go boys, go, go. She like tries to
one more pat.
I'll run out.
I sprint out, seeing my opportunity to escape.
All right. The party exits Shenanigans in dog form. The rest of the town is not in dog form. They're just people walking around, having their lives. Normal, ordinary citizens of Berkshire who look a little surprised, but not that surprised, that a bunch of armed and armored dogs run out of Shenanigans barking. But now you guys are standing in the city streets.
Well,
What's the plan?
It's obviously Desmond's fault because the plot armor didn't save him.
Ooh.
There's a rumor that there's a guy a couple cities up north who gets tired of being bullied on his birthday. Maybe he has something to do with it.
Maybe.
Last week, Neal. Literally last week.
Literally last week.
Robzilla.
Yeah.
Bobzilla, I mean, sorry.
I don't know. Where do you think he is? Woof.
Track the scent. Let's see if we can smell scents of bad guy.
What does a bad guy smell like?
Evil.
Just a bad guy smells like evil.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we need leads. Couldn't we like talk to Desmond, even though he's a dog? Because we can talk and he can talk and talk. Like, Desmond probably knows something because we have no leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I go back in there, she's gonna find out I ate all the food.
Yeah, you shouldn't go in, dude, because like,
Keep watch outside.
yeah. Like, I think you're a good dog, but they might think you're a bad dog.
See, I agree. Woof.
Woof.
All right. I'm gonna go and try to like talk to Desmond a bit. If he wants to join me, like, I love the company, but like, let's keep it chill. All right, guys.
All right, I'll
Is the
take
door
it.
closed, and can I open it if it is closed? Real
It
questions.
is- Ooh. It's not
How
closed
do we
enough
get
for you.
outside?
She opened it for us, I thought.
She had opened it for you, yeah. But the door is not, closed all the way. It's a little bit of a crack. You can scratch at the door enough to pry it open.
Okay.
Step back inside. And you can see now that, that Lizzie has sort of gathered all the dogs in the room, and they're all sitting down and like paying rapt attention to her as she holds a big, juicy meat bone before them all, and is slowly talking to them in soothing tones until she sees the door reopen and you guys poke your heads back in. Puts the meat bone down and puts her hands on her hips and looks at, Mech and Raj.
I start.
I thought you guys were going somewhere.
Can she understand us, or do I have to bark at her?
You got to bark.
She hasn't cast Ranger's abilities, so
There.
that's not.
Can we see Desmond?
Yep, he is right up in front of her, his head between her knees, like gazing at her with all the love in the world.
Okay, I trot up to Desmond because I can't walk. I try to talk to him, and we'll see.
What do you say?
Yo, hey Desmond, hey doggy Desmond.
Hey.
Hey dude. So this is great, but like probably not normal and shit. Like, do you have any idea like what's up? To stop this, man?
You want to stop it?
Not really, but like other people do, man. I'm feeling real tranquil right now. It's a doggy life right out here, just like rolling around eating it. I feel like it's gonna be great, but like I feel like I gotta help others out right now too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
It's a spell. Of course, it's a spell. Wizard magic.
Yeah, but it's like directly on Shenanigans and only Shenanigans. So I feel like it's got to be like either us or you. And I've just been like,
It's probably
sleeping
a
for, like,
revenge
a
plot.
month now, right? A revenge plot. But on who?
Has someone been a bad boy? Who's been a
I
bad
haven't-
boy? He starts to growl
sleeping.
lowly.
Was it you?
I'm not a bad boy.
Nah. But maybe a bad boy wants revenge on a good boy, and you're a good boy.
He considers this for a moment. It's possible.
So like, who should we go like talk to and bark at?
He ponders for a moment. Starts scratching the side of his head. Notices that there's something behind him moving. And keeps turning around trying to find this thing that's behind him and gets totally distracted from your line
You
of
can do
questioning.
it. You can do it, man. You got this. I believe in you. Does he do it?
So inspiring. Yeah, he tries to run in circles and catch his tail until Lizzie just like calmly holds his tail for him to catch. And he loses all interest in it immediately at that point. As she is going about trying to calm these other dogs down and get their attention and try and sort out who might be who and what might be going on.
I thought you had it, man. I thought you had it. But like to investigate, since we can't talk to anyone else, I just feel like I gotta talk to you because like I
Right.
wouldn't be able to talk to anyone else.
Probably
Did you have any idea, man?
the dog Fia.
Dog Fia?
The dog Fia.
Oh, the dog Fia. That sounds likely, man. Yeah, where they at, dude?
Oh.
Damn, me neither. Huh. I sniffed Desmond's butt.
It smells like Desmond. He had a hot Italian sausage for breakfast today, along with some buttered toast and some grilled onions.
Do I
And
feel
then
like we're
it
better friends
smells-
now?
I think you just understand what his day-to-day life is like a little bit better, and understanding like that can really help impart, deeper friendship and connection.
Absolutely.
It also seems like he's had a couple of pints of beer so far.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right. Well, if nothing else, I guess we're gonna go like wander randomly until something happens. All right, man.
Well, how do you know about the dog Fia, Desmond?
Oh, they're kind of a, what do you say? Rarely seen force in town, you know? Every now and then they show up or they do something. It's like mafia members, but they're dogs. Or dog-related. Dog kin, dog lovers. I don't really remember.
Oh man, maybe it's like a recruitment tactic for them.
Oh, could be, yeah. They live in town somewhere, but I don't know where.
Where do dogs live?
Well, I have a
Dog
house.
houses?
Yeah. Yeah, that dog knows.
Doghouse.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think this is all the information we need.
Well, you got a dog feed episode and Rob's not here.
While they're in
Alright.
there doing that, can I smell around Shenanigans? And
Just,
can I
like,
try to
sniff
see if
about?
there's, can I see if there's like anything that is used for magical components? And if I have like spellcraft, which I fail, so it doesn't matter. But
You want to sniff around Shenanigans to see if there's something magical or something off. Yeah?
right.
Yeah, probably around the outside too, not just the inside, in case it's like around range. Like not just the inside.
Oh, I was just gonna go outside because we weren't going back inside because we'd get caught from eating. the
I'll
food.
check the inside.
The
You
inside.
can.
All right. Actually, Neil,
We're really worried about this. You don't understand. She's gonna know. She's
I get
gonna
you.
know.
I get
Can you give me a perception check as well, final form?
19.
It's going to be a pass. Your dog sense of smell is superior. Essentially, for the rest of the session, you'll have +5 on perception checks that rely on smell.
Ooh, damn.
So there's all sorts of lovely scents here going on. And you don't smell anything explicitly magical, but you do smell this something that's like around the perimeter of Shenanigans. Like something was patrolling in circles around it. And it has a distinctive smell, although you can't place it. You don't know what it is. But there's someone that's been like scouting out the perimeter a whole bunch.
Can I consider my education a folklore? See if someone creature can do this sort of thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
The dog fear.
21.
There's not a creature that is known to polymorph others en masse like this. You know of nothing that this would be like a normal thing for.
Alright, probably wizard then.
Mm-hmm. Any other investigations people would like to do, or things that they would like to say, try?
You said you could smell it going around. Can we determine it leaving or coming somewhere? I'm assuming there's be 2 paths or 1 path, leaving or coming with the smell, right?
It appears to be 1 path. That must be the leaving and coming path that heads north. Well, I guess it heads north and then it heads east towards the market and then north out of the market.
Hey guys.
What?
That?
And that's when Lizzie discovers the kitchen. Oh my God! What happened in here? Porsche!
Let's go!
Porsche, who did this?
North, quick.
North, go! Dog pack,
I'll
away!
chase after them.
All right. Pack of dogs. I'm assuming everyone comes in this pack, right?
Yeah. Well, we've got to be careful of the dog catcher. There's a Tricrane in town who's a dog catcher.
It's fine, we're not really dogs. Let's go.
All right. Our dogs head into town, looking to follow this new smell.
So you said it went north through the market, east through the market, then north again, right?
Yeah. So it went out of Shenanigans, towards the market, and then it started to go through the market this way. But it's as you're walking through the market that you realize everyone stops what they're doing to watch you. You're a group of 5 dogs, not that big of a deal, but you've got weapons and armor, but it's like the chainmail has been modified and built specifically to fit this dog, or like, you know, the dog's got a staff that's like attached to its back somehow that kind of wobbles as it walks, or, you know, it's got a little dagger holder at its side. Everyone is like, oh my God, this is the cutest thing in the world. Stopping to look, except for the dog catcher in town, who is just here. It's not Calamitous. Just here.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not Calamitous.
He said his character was the dog catcher. He didn't lose his job.
Okay, these episodes are not in any chronological order. They pop all over time, and just because one player happens to be a dog catcher once, like 3 years ago or whatever, doesn't mean they're going to be a dog catcher now. It's not Calamitous. It's a new guy. Or an older guy. Who knows? But it's not Calamitous.
A year ago.
It's not Calamitous. It's not a Threat King dog catcher.
I'm sorry, Bastion.
It's a regular dude. A pretty ordinary guy, except for the fact that he's got an eye patch on one side. He's got these deep set eyes, kind of like a saggy face, and he always carries around with him his net on a pole, just in case there's a stray dog somewhere. He's in the market right now, happening to be looking at a jewelry shop, gazing upon things, trying to decide what he wants, when he sees this pack of dogs casually strolling through the market that everyone's standing back to watch. And he'll walk forward towards you guys as you're all moving through the market, look at you and goes, all right, who do you belong to, huh? And you find you can understand him, no problem.
I'll go up and lick his hand immediately and try to be like really nice.
Give me a charisma check.
Okay.
You said we can understand him. Can we not understand other humans?
No, we can understand all humans.
You can understand all the humans, yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that we're all fair abilities and stuff. 25, yeah, that's great, Father Gideon. You come up and start like rubbing against him, being all friendly and nice. He returns it. He's being friendly and nice with you.
Okay. And I answered a question with Desmond, if you can understand me.
I'm sorry, what?
He asked who do you belong to, so I
right, you answer. You bark at him, Desmond.
Yep.
Yeah,
and not
seem
in
to
a loud
understand.
voice. He doesn't understand. Okay, so I take my claw and I write Desmond in the dirt on the ground.
Oh, you start
Oh.
scratching as your normal character literate.
Yep.
Yeah, very inconvenient for me. Yeah.
Yep.
So you start to scratch out some words in the ground while
And I
Father
sit down
Gideon
and look at him really cutely next to the
is
word.
nuzzling him, and he's
A
sort of
nuzzle.
scratching Father Gideon's head. One hand behind his back when he pulls out a leash and tries to wrap it around your neck and loop it to itself. Father Gideon,
Roll
Give
for
me-
initiative.
initiative roll. Just between the two of you.
Are we so small
should I just
now,
do a
Neal?
D10?
Yeah, just do a D10. What type of dog are you?
German Shepherd.
You're a German Shepherd. You're a medium dog, so D10 plus 3, please. So a
12.
12. Oof.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's like a corgi or anything. I think they're medium dogs.
Yeah, I think you're all medium dogs. Okay. He will roll initiative. 1D10 plus 3. Yeah.
Ooh, that's fast.
And yeah, he's lured you here. He's scratching you. He whips out the leash, makes a roll to hit, rolls a natural 15, and quickly leashes you, and then stands up and tugs on and goes, "You're coming with me, buddy. We're gonna get to the bottom of who you are and what you're doing in my town."
I'd like to run and
alright.
ram him in the
I tried to make
the
him
nether
look at my
regions.
thing on the thing. Did he read the thing on the ground yet? Like,
No,
can
he
I-
was very busy with
Okay.
with Father Gideon, with the German Shepherd, and he's not
I'm
really
gonna keep
paying
sitting
any
next to the
attention
words.
to the. What are you? A
Boxer?
Bordeaux?
Can we pretend I'm a boxer?
A boxer. Yeah, you're a boxer.
There.
Not paying any attention to the boxer. He's paying all the attention to the German Shepherd. I heard someone say they wanted to ram him in the nether regions.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Let's roll initiative. Anybody that would like to hop in, click your dog token, and then roll some initiative for them. The initiative button's in the upper left-hand corner. Modifier is going to be 3, pretty much for any dog activity, unless you're casting a spell.
I roll for initiative.
So
Yeah.
it'll be-
Actually, we can just roll in on the existing round. That's fine.
All right. Neil, I've got a question. Like, what do I do about spells with material components? I can't exactly reach to grab them.
Oh, that's true. Material components might be a little bit hard.
Like, I can't color spray, for instance, because I can't just get the pocket of the sand out.
It depends if you prepared it, because you could have put it like on your little leg or something. So you.
Listen, this is why I cast a spell. We can cast any spell we want.
Yeah, you can just cast your spells. Don't worry about needing to access
All
the
right, fair
components.
enough.
They're
Okay.
all of a sudden semi-innate abilities.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna start underlining with my paw. That's my action. Underlining the word Desmond, which, by the way, I wrote upside down so that he can like read it, not like away from him. Obviously. I'm
Wow.
just gonna like keep trying to get his attention.
Okay. So Raj gets a 5, Final Form gets a 7, the dog catcher gets a 10. Anyone else rolling in?
Yeah, I'll roll in at a 3 to attempt to get his attention.
Oh yeah. Here's Chip. Here you go. You rolled a 6. I feel like we're missing someone.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Port, no form. Father Gideon didn't roll initiative. That's what it is. What do you do
Yeah,
with
but
Father Gideon?
I did roll for it.
Oh, you did, right. You rolled like a 12.
9.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
All right, and Neil, just for the record, spells of like X with animals and stuff like that, are they now flipped because they're the humans?
There's
or
only
not?
one way to find out. We have no idea.
Yeah. I don't have any of those learned, so yeah.
We only get one of those a day.
I got mana.
No, not a mana problem.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. So, first up is going to be Raj. What are you going to do as he tries to take away your friend?
I'm gonna just try to bite him in the ankle.
All right. Give me a roll to hit as if it were any of your normal weapons. Yeah. That's 6. You go up to bite him in the ankle, and he pulls his ankle away and sort of like brings a foot in your face and waves it around and says, hey, bad dog, bad dog. Hey, stop that. No. And tries to like fend you off as he's trying to also pull on Father Gideon. So you two are like over here. He's trying to pull you with this way. Raj comes over, tries to give him a little bite. He starts trying to fend off Raj with a free foot when Mech comes along.
Yeah.
You're underscoring. You're trying to get him to look at the Desmond that you wrote on the ground.
Sit on the other side of it so that like it's in front of me, barking and like trying to get his attention, like to point at the ground. Have my butt in the air, my face to the ground, like pointing at it, just like trying to get his attention to make him look at the Desmond.
Oof. All right, you're going to have to give me a pretty good charisma check because he's kind of busy with 2 other dogs right now and
That's
maybe
fair.
not wanting to look at what you're doing.
That's fair. These bad dogs attacking him.
How could you call them bad dogs?
Because they're attacking him.
I'm not a bad dog.
5.
What do you mean I'm not?
Just the good boys. What are you doing?
Good boy.
What are you doing? So 25 is not bad, actually. He does seem to be looking at you and paying attention to you, but not quite reading what you've written on the ground.
Okay.
You
He
move
might
and-
not be literate.
Wait. Let me try to argue this further then. I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
have animal handling, which can be considered me communicating with people who aren't of my type.
Uh-huh.
So in order to like make a different animal like pay attention to that instead of me, with a good charisma check, having it written on the ground, with, you know, not a typical situation either. And let's face it, it's not gonna be like a tiny writing. It's gonna be like with pause. It's gonna be a big thing. It's very noticeable.
Yeah, big thing, market square, but he also is like sort of being bitten in one ankle and
By
he's trying to
bad
catch another
dogs.
dog.
Okay.
Yeah, he is not paying very much attention to you right now. This was wrong. All he wants he should be paying attention to you, right?
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 Oh man. Bad dogs.
Finel.
I ram my head straight into his chest.
The other side of the coin.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I would like to argue that I should be good at this as being a Minotaur. This was part of my other innate abilities as well. This should be somewhere in that ballpark.
Well, it's like
It's an 11.
Well,
Somehow
you
it's gonna
are
still be
somewhere
falling damage.
in the ballpark, and you do manage to headbutt the dog catcher. Why don't you give me a
Minotaurs
D4
get
for
D6
temporary
for
damage?
hitbutts, Neal.
Yeah, but he's not a Minotaur.
You said we get all our weapons.
No,
Is he a dog with a horn?
he's not a dog with a horn. He's just a dog. All right, 2 damage to the dog catcher, which is enough to startle him and give Father Gideon an opportunity to break away. Father Gideon, you want to make me a strength check
Yes.
in addition to whatever you do on your turn?
Ooh.
You will barely not pass. He will somehow keep a hold on the leash that's wrapped around your neck even as he doubles over towards the ground. But it's your turn.
Oh, are we
Father
adding
Gideon.
our strength bonus still? Hold on, because that would
Yeah,
have
you
been a
still have the
6
same
instead of a.
strength.
So that would have been a 6, not a 2.
6 damage?
We just killed
Hold
a
on.
dog catcher.
It would be no. You don't kill him. You might knock him unconscious. You don't. He's at 1 HP. This is all temporary ball damage.
Correct. This is
So
stunning
he's
damage.
just stunning damage. He's kind of dazed on the ground right now as Father Gideon still caught by a leash.
Yeah, so I think I'll try to bite him somewhere that's not lethal.
Isn't he
Sure.
unconscious?
No,
Is he
he's just-
unconscious?
He's on the ground at like 1 HP, essentially, trying to catch his breath while holding onto this leash, while fending off the dog that's biting his one ankle and keeping an eye on the other dog that just headbutted him in the balls. And all of a sudden, you are
19.
biting the crap out of him. You go for a non-lethal place, but your teeth are big and they are sharp. Are there any bonuses to this? There's at least +2 because he's on his knees, so that's at least a 21.
Yeah.
So you're at least double critting him. So
But
roll me
that's in a
3
net.
times.
He's stuck in a net while attacking.
He's just got a
He's
leash
on a
around
leash.
him.
Oh, is it a
Just a
leash?
leash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dog catcher leash.
roll
But I
me-
was going for non-lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
So you accidentally rip his head off.
It's possible to try to non-lethal someone, but then accidentally bite them way too fucking
Dogs
hard.
are dangerous. Dogs are dangerous.
I'm gonna need you to roll me 3 times damage because you did roll a modified 21. He has AC 10.
Yeah, that's gonna be 9.
This is why there needs to be a dog catcher in town, guys.
There
Doug
was
is-
one.
Well, I didn't know he's gonna rip himself out. I would have left him alone.
Yeah, let's see. Dogs do D4, is that right?
That's what Fennel did.
Let's see. Yeah, wild dogs do 1d4. War dogs do 2d4. You guys aren't. No, maybe the fighters are war dogs. Are any of you
I
guys
sadly
fighters?
feel like we're war dogs.
I'm a cleric.
Anyone who's a fighter is a war dog. Anyone who is a. You're a cleric?
I would argue that
I'm a
we're
cleric,
all war
German
dogs because
shepherd.
of the implication of war dog versus wild dog. Like it's not. It's like wild
Yeah.
dogs versus
We
war.
are
So
war
I'm
dogs.
sadly arguing
Yeah.
to murder this person.
I think you're all
accidentally,
war dogs.
but
Give me
Yeah,
another
I
I feel like we
3d4.
are. I feel like
Give me
we
another
are.
3d4.
3d6 or
No, just 3d4 more, because it should be a total of
Oh man.
8.
Number 9.
damage to the 7 HP dude. You go to non-lethal him, maybe in the shoulder or something, and he like turns to face another dog, and his neck comes before you, and your instincts kick in, Mr. German Shepherd, and you rip his throat out. And then it dawns on you what you've just done. Blood flows all over the place. The market square turns into a panic as heavily armed and armored dogs have started to overthrow the town, killing the dog catcher. People scream and flee, and we're going to take our first break as you guys have become an invading force in Berkshire, murdering the one person here who could possibly stop you. See you on the other side of the break with a little more shenanigans.